So if you watch the Tenet Spyrex build I did, that was the recent video, and you're watching the new video right now. The prime laser that I showed in the video, alright, it's not meant for secondary weapons. It's only meant for primary, so that's where I messed up. The only thing that really just got me was that I had Arcane Avenger active on, and obviously when you take damage, it activates as 45% increase on crit chance. So that's where my brain and my, thinking that this will work, it didn't, because Arcane Avenger, and I didn't notice that at the time. So yes, that's where we're wrong, but it's a mistake. We all make mistakes. Prime laser rifle does not work, and only works on primary weapons. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Tenet Detron. So I have to say, the Tenet Detron is actually a pretty good weapon compared to the Spyrex. Nowhere near the Spyrex. All right, the Spyrex is way better, and I really do enjoy that freaking weapon. It's definitely an insane secondary weapon I came across of, and especially for a Tenet weapon, I really do love how the damage is so much. It's just crazy. It's crazy for me. So I don't know if I got the regular Detron in here somewhere, or it has the regular Detron somewhere. But I do know I have the Mara Detron, and let's go ahead and compare that. See which one is better. So we have the Mara Detron and the Tenet Detron here. So the Mara Detron has low crit. Tenet has high crit, which is 18%. Critical multiplier is higher, just a 5 increase, seems like. The fall off is just massively different. But the Tenet has the baddest, or fall off. It has a more fall off than the Mara Detron. Alright, fire rate is the same. Magazine is 8 on the Mara, and Tenet has 6, which, why couldn't you give it that 8 magazine? Multi-shot. Oh, it does have multi-shot on here. Okay, so that's nice. It has a 10 increase of multi-shot, so that's pretty dope. Reload, don't worry about. Status and projectile speed is 13% on the Mara Detron. The Tenet has 10. So really, this is like kind of the Detron, the original Detron for the Tenet. And then you just have radio damage, the base damage over here, and projectile damage, alright, of 26. The Mara Detron has 40. So yeah, I mean, not such a bad weapon though. But well, I wish there's obviously differences in like Mara or whatever it is. The Tenet weapons, well, Detron just came different. Between all of these weapons, it's very different. So here's my two builds I'm going to show you guys. The first one I have completely off the bat is galvanized crosshairs, because if you aim, you do more damage. Now with secondary deadhead, this is definitely going to go together, obviously, because you do have a 30% increase on headshot multiplier, so it's going to work pretty well. So galvanized diffusion, crosshairs, prime target cracker, prime pistol gambit, galvanized shot, the jolt, pistol pestilence, corrosive, and lethal turret, all here. This is going to come in handy. A lot of damage you're going to be seeing, really. Now, you're probably going to tell yourself, why do you even have crosshairs on here? It's not even needed, and you won't really see any orange crits. Well, the thing is because the fact is, you can a bit, but you start to do more damage as you aim, like, if you don't realize that. But I know the crit is not even all there, but I do have to say it does more damage. So as you see right now, I'm literally 2-shot. At least takes 2 shots to take these guys out. Like, not even nearly 3 shots, if I can aim right. But 2 shots, they're out. Now, I could definitely show you the other build, which you don't have to aim with that. But the thing is, it won't take as... It's not going to take long, but it's kind of like even with this build and then the other build. which I'll just let you decide which one you like more. But here's the second build. We got Hornet Strike, Galvanized Diffusion, same. Well, we just only have Hornet Strike. We have Viral Damage, which is the Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence. Scorch is in here for that heat damage. And I wanted to add more status. And then the same thing, same Arcane. You already know. So like I said, I think there's just going to be a slight change. But that's really just it. Would I prefer this weapon? To be honest, not really. Because it's not insane like the other secondary weapons. It's not insane like Cycron or Spyrex. Just, I really do prefer something like the Spyrex. It can do insane orange crit damage. That's just really what I prefer. And something like the Cycron, where it's kind of like the new core, the Kuva new core, it just murders enemies like crazy. That's something I prefer to use. But overall, you guys do what you want to do. That's just my suggestions. And I'm going to end it off here because I'm not doing all that. Well, like I said before, let me know in the comments below what build did you enjoy more, corrosive or viral. Let me know in the comments below. But if you did enjoy these builds, then yeah, that's really just it. But if you didn't, then please do not. Regardless of what I said about the Major Detron, you can still take this to the steel path. It still does amazing damage. I'm just saying simply, there's other weapons that can do way better damage than the Major Sorry, not the Major Detron, the Tenet Detron. If I said Major Detron, please excuse that because I'm still trying to figure out how to actually process my brain right now for pronouncing weapons. Alright, and I don't know why Major Detron just popped in my head, but comparing those two weapons, I still have to give it to, I'm going to say either which one, I can't really say. I think they're both do very well with the galvanized mods, because the galvanized mods are making the weapons insane. Not really the weapon giving it, making it more effective. It's really the galvanized mods making the weapon effective. So that's where I have to say Major Detron and Tenet Detron will be at. So then again, yeah, it's still good to use. I'm just saying, you know, don't be a little bit disappointed with the weapon if you don't see that crazy of an increase on damage, because it's still the stats. It's just not really increased as we expected it to be. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you think about the Tenet Detron, not the Major Detron. And that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch, links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.